All right, gentlemen. All right, kings. Welcome back. So, from the good people over at Man Reacts, we're going to take a look over some women. Guess what? Brace yourself. They're going to complain. I know. I'm as shocked as you are. About what you say? Well, apparently the guys are pulling back the level of attention.
Okay, as an adult, guess what? I've never been stopped on the street. But when it's really f***ing weird, when I was a pubescent child, okay, I was getting stopped nonstop. Guys were like, oh, what's your number, little girl? And, well, I'm older now. So I'm like, where's the hose at?
You know where they're at? They're not looking to pay your bills. They're not looking to pay your rent. Oh, you want to talk to me? Money, please.
Money, please! Money, please.
Age. And they're just like, nah, you're too old. By the way, I'm 23.
Can someone tell me, like, the science behind guys texting you first and, like, you know, really getting into it, and then they're like, we're gonna hang out, like, let's do this, like, let's go to the movies, let's go eat, like, and then date comes and it's crickets.
You know what? I've actually done this a couple times, and sometimes it's just to see if you could get the girl. Not that you really want her, but you're just testing the waters. Like, oh, let me see if I still got the mojo. Let's see if I still got the game. And then you hype yourself up, like, yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna ba. And then the day comes, you're like, oh, this sounds exhausting. I'm good. Sorry, babe. Pass.
Oh, I have work, I'm busy, oh fuck, I'm busy. Why did you say that then? And it's not even the fact that, like, oh my god, I really, really wanted to hang out with you, but it's the fact as to why do you do that? Like, why do they do that? If you don't want to hang out with someone, don't say it. I'm just so confused. It doesn't make any sense to me to make plans and then you don't want to hang out. And this has happened, like, multiple times. This is a certain type of guy that, like, is just a keyboard warrior. He's just a keyboard warrior. Like, you will never see him in person, but he will stay in your DMs, stay in your likes, but he will never see you in person.
Just come home.
All right, I'm actually going to mute this because it's probably got copyright music, but it says POV resetting your body count to 0. Are you effing insane? Are you effing kidding me? Oh, you know what? I'm going to go to Vegas and I'm a wreck shop. I'm going to sleep with all the hot guys. I'm going to sleep with anyone who gives me any modicum of attention. And then I'll just go to church on Sunday and I'll reset my body count to 0 again for the 12th time over. You know what? If I identify as a born-again multimillionaire, does that make it reality? Do I magically gain millions and millions of dollars? No.
Where are the gentlemen in the UK? Genuinely, where are they? Because not an ounce of testosterone has been spotted in the UK in the past 10 years, I swear. Feels like no man wants to be a gentleman these days. I don't get it. I'm gonna say every single man because of course that would be a generalization, but it just feels like men do not want to even try anymore to even be kind human beings, not even interact. I go to the gym pretty much every single day, and most days men will not hold the door open. They will simply just walk on by, which is fair. If you don't want to look at me, fair enough, I get it, I'm a redhead. To completely ignore me as a human being when I would open the door for anyone, a cat, a mouse, an animal, a male or a female. Please just open the door, have some respect for other human beings, and tell—
Absolutely not. You ladies fought for equality. So unless your hands are broken, unless you are in a wheelchair, unless you are, I don't know, carrying 19 things of luggage, you can open up your own damn door, just like I open up my own door. I don't expect anyone to open up the door for me. And actually, I kind of like a dick. I kind of go out of my way to make sure people don't open up the door for me. So if I see someone opening up the door for me, I'll actually get on my phone and look like I'm doing something, because to me, I don't want to feel like I owe someone, and I don't want someone to owe me. I want my, this is going to sound stupid like some chick logic, my cosmic balance to just be at 0. I don't owe and I'm not owed, just complete nothingness.
And I'm just making this post to say, bring back real men. The men these days are waiting for golden hours to take selfies. The men these days are booking fucking photographers for Instagram pictures. The men these days are not even working. Yeah, I know, it sounds surprising, but they're not even fucking working, these men. The men these days are in competition with the women. They are. They on social media talking about,
What kind of loser ass men is this chick associating herself with? What guy books a photographer for Instagram? Now, I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things that you want a photographer because listen, if you make money from Instagram, if you're making money from social media, and it's like, hey, I want to get a good thumbnail, a good cover art, whatever you want to call it, banner for my Instagram because I'm making money from it. Okay, I could understand that because you look at it as a business expense. You look at it as an investment. But if you're just taking, photos for the gram, oh, I can't believe I just said that, for Instagram, for social media, yeah, wiggity, wiggity. Oh, screw that. Guys aren't working. Guys are begging for work. Maybe these guys are getting laid off due to AI. She's saying these guys are, kind of being sassy and whatnot. What's the matter? Can't handle it when your own rules and logic are used against you? Can't match your own energy?
Yo, you know what, Sam? So I need my TV mounted. Right? Yeah. I asked 3 different men today. None of them knew how.
I will say this to give a caveat to those men. Sometimes you have a stud detector, a stud finder, and it gives you a reading. Now, depending on which one it is, it may not say if it's metal or not. So you may drill into a thing and, oh, I'm drilling into a stud. Next, you burst a water pipe. Now, thankfully, I've never done that, but I've seen videos where people are like, yeah, it went off and it was a water pipe.
Y'all bring back the men. Why me and my friend in the bar last night? We go to the bar to go pay our tabs, and somebody gets up. I slide my way in. I don't want to wait in line. If you here, slide your way in. We pay our tabs, and then some bitch ass boy gonna come up next to us talking about I was here before them. The bartender was like, bro, they're ladies. Relax. And he was like, I don't give a f. I don't know them.
Hell yeah, bitch. Wait your ass in line. You wanted equality? Guess what? First come, first serve. Now, hey, I'll give them credit. They didn't dip. They didn't try now, granted, probably the bar had their credit card on file if they're paying a tab. But yeah, screw that crap. No. You want all this quality? You can wait your ass in line like a man. You can pay your bills like a man. You can open up your doors like a man. And if my perfect world, you can sign up for the draft like a man.
Mind you, we're not even getting a drink. He cashing us out. We took 2 seconds. 2 seconds. And he's bitching and complaining. They really tried to argue with my friend. Like, yo, bring back men. Oh my God, bro. I'm so we are in a sorry ass boy epidemic. Y'all are so sorry and so I'm just.
Look at this. This is what men used to build back in the day. But
Yeah, that's what slaves used to build back in the day.
now, we got broke asses asking for 50-50.
I really realized that when you're a single mom, people just automatically expect you to want to date a man that also has kids. I was talking about it last night with my whole family because I was like, oh, well, maybe next year, I'll have a boyfriend, go on a double date with my brother and my sister-in-law. And then I started talking about how I don't want to be with a guy who also has kids. And they were blown away by the concept because they're like, well, you have kids. And I'm like, I know, I'm not saying that I don't love kids because I absolutely adore kids, but in my soul, I just feel that I will not end up with a man that also has kids. If that changes and I fall in love with a man that happens to have kids, okay, never say never. I would prefer to date a man who absolutely loves kids, but doesn't have kids of his own. I've seen plenty of other single moms who end up marrying men who do not have kids of their own. I also see a ton of women who end up marrying a man who also has kids and then they have a blended family. It's just personal preference, but I'm just shocked that people are shocked when I say that because I'm like, why do I have to date a man who has kids just because?
You know what? She's absolutely right. She can have her preferences, but at the same time, you ladies can't get mad if a guy doesn't want to date you because you have kids. So you can have your preferences all you want. I got no problem with that. But if you don't want to date a guy with kids, don't be mad when a guy doesn't want to date you because you have kids.
I always find it so comical that men say women are so confusing and they really don't know what we want.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want?
But there's been play-by-play tutorials for them. Rom-coms have been going on for centuries. Do you know how many romance books are out there? And it's all written by women. There's a reason that these movies sell out. There's a reason these books sell out. All these rom-coms that we look up to, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, The Notebook, 10 Things I Hate About You. If you just were to sit down and like watch the whole dynamic of how men yearn for women, it's truly what we want.
Oh my God. Listen, I watched Dragon Ball Z. You know, am I trying to turn Super Saiyan? I mean, not when the camera's on, but you know, when camera's off, I'm screaming, trying to do the Kamehameha. But listen, these women are gonna like, well, this is what a made-up fantasy happened in the movie, so why isn't my life like a made-up fantasy? Listen, I could watch RoboCop, Terminator, Commando. You don't see me going around, start shooting bazookas everywhere. Well, it happened in the movie, so it could happen in my life, right? This is ridiculous.
And men still are sitting here twiddling their thumbs going, I don't know, like they're just so confusing. They just, I don't know. Yo, it's literally right there in front of you. You got the blueprint right in front of you, bruv. It does require to put a little bit of effort and let your ego down a little bit, which I think men kind of don't want to do.
Anyways, guys, you know what? These women are taking notice that we are pulling back our attention. Keep it up, guys. Let them starve. Anyways, guys, I figured leave it there. As always, take care and take it easy.